Faith in God, an essential subject from Vinipedia. Faith in God is required to attain His favor. It does not require any qualification. Just by hearing the words of God or His representative, one is able to cultivate unflinching faith over time. This faith in God is capable of empowering one to such an extent that frees one from all kinds of worries and fears. One should therefore follow the principles of revealed scriptures with faith and thereby be raised to the platform of knowledge. Only this knowledge will help one become promoted to the transcendental platform of spiritual understanding. In other words, doubtful persons have no status whatsoever in spiritual emancipation. Faith in God is the complete conviction that simply by serving the Supreme Lord, one can achieve all perfection. That is called real faith. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinicote's Faith in God category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 11 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. If one has unflinching faith in the Supreme Lord and the spiritual Master, the essence of all Vedic knowledge is revealed to him. Vatvatara Upaniyad 6.23. A devotee always thinks of the Lord continuously. While chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, the words Krishna and Hare immediately remind him of all the Lord's activities. Armad Bhagavatam 5.1. 6. In all the Vedic scriptures, faith in the Supreme is advised. In the pursuit of all Vedic instructions, the ultimate goal is the understanding of Krishna. No one can obtain success without following this principle. Bhagavad Gita 17.28. It is not a fact that only one who diligently pursues an academic career can become a devotee. Even with no academic career, if one has full faith in the spiritual Master and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he develops in spiritual life and real knowledge of the Vedas. The example of Maharyakaviga confirms this. One who surrenders is understood to have learned the subject matter of the Vedas very nicely. Kaitanya Karitam Ta, DLL 17.257. Less intelligent men of the age of Kali, who had no faith in God, followed Lord Buddha's principle, and for the time being they were trained in moral discipline and non-violence, the preliminary steps for proceeding further on the path of God realization. Armad Bhagavatam 1.3. 24. Those who have no faith and are always doubtful make no progress at all. Men without faith in God and His revealed word find no good in this world, nor in the next. For them there is no happiness whatsoever. One should therefore follow the principles of revealed scriptures with faith and thereby be raised to the platform of knowledge. Bhagavad Gita 4.40. That very Armad Bhagavatam I shall recite before you because you are the most sincere devotee of Lord Krishna. One who gives full attention and respect to hearing Armad Bhagavatam achieves unflinching faith in the Supreme Lord, the giver of salvation. Armad Bhagavatam 2.1. 10 out of the many millions and trillions of living entities on land, human beings are very few. Out of that small number of human beings, most are totally ignorant of the spiritual science, are unclean in their habits, and have no faith in the existence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In short, most human beings live like animals. Therefore these can be deducted from the number of human beings that constitute civilized human society. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Chapter 1. There are gradations of human beings in terms of proportionate faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The first-class faithful men are the Vaivas and the Brahmas, then the Kshatriyas, then the Vyas, then the Dras, then the Mlechas, the Yavanas and at last the Kalas. The degradation of the human instinct begins from the Mlechas, and the Kala state of life is the last word in human degradation. All the above terms mentioned in the Vedic literatures are never meant for any particular community or birth. Armad Bhagavatam 1.16. 20. The spiritual master in the authoritative line of disciplic succession is the Son of God, or in other words the Lord's bona fide representative. The proof that he is bona fide is his invincible faith in God, which protects him from the calamity of impersonalism. Mukunda ML Statra, Text 4. The Lord reveals his identity gradually to one who has unflinching faith, both in the spiritual master and in the Lord. After this, the devotee is endowed with mystic opulences, which are 8 in number. And above all, the devotee is accepted in the confidential entourage of the Lord and is entrusted with specific service of the Lord through the agency of the spiritual master. A pure devotee is more interested in serving the Lord than in showing an exhibition of the mystic powers dormant in him. Armad Bhagavatam 1.5. 39. The mood of the present age is not spiritually conducive, and hence it is difficult to develop a high degree of faith in the Lord. Still, it is certain that faith in the Lord never goes in vain. In the beginning we may be somewhat hesitant to accept this fact, but in time we come to understand that the Supreme Lord is always protecting us. Renunciation through Wisdom, Chapter 5.1.